I was gonna try and stay still for like an hour, but I don't think that my phone could get that entire video on YouTube. So we're gonna talk about the importance of self-care and why that should be the basis of like every person's functioning. Does that make sense? Everybody should try and like take care of themselves and practice self-care so that you can function super good as a human on this planet. Because it's not up to like anyone else to really take care of you. It's not up to someone else to say, "Ooh, you should, it's time for you to go follow your dreams." It's not up to anyone else but yourself to make sure you've eaten less. And this is for like fully functioning adults. I will say that. If you're like a child, I really hope, and your parents should be providing food for you and shelter and love and clothes and things like that, and hopefully emotional support. Emotional support's just as important as food, shelter, and clothing. So, but as a fully functioning adult, you're pretty much on your own. And hopefully, you do have a very supportive group of friends, and hopefully you do have a very supportive family. We don't all have that. And so really, the core of sustaining a happy life is, and maybe there are many cores, but one of the main, if not the main core that I see, is you taking care of yourself. You saying, okay, have I eaten today? Have I eaten enough protein? Have I had enough carbohydrates? Have I had enough fats? Like the micronutrients, what it takes. And it's hard because not every person likes the same foods. Not every person can eat the same foods. There's literally an ailment out there where there's a dude, and I'm assuming this affects more than one dude and also dudettes, but they cannot consume carbohydrates or like really hurts them somehow. So that's crazy. So that person can't even have carbs, so they just eat protein and fat all day, I guess. Sounds great to me. My body likes carbohydrates for some reason. Yeah, shirt was tucked in. Anyway, so self-care, super important. Have I eaten today? Have I done something that I like to do to make myself feel good? Have I done, like, for me, have I done music? Have I relaxed enough? Have I gotten through, if you got to work that day, like, did I get through it and, like, am I kind of have a chance to come back to myself and take a minute? Like, even if you're go, you got to take a little bit of time every once in a while to relax, I think, at least. So, yeah, there's a lot of different ways. Like, eating healthy for you may not be what's healthy for someone else. There's a lot of, like, common things that are generally healthy for most people. Like, try to eat fruits and vegetables, at least try. Maybe you're allergic to some, don't eat those. Maybe you can't have gluten like I can. Best not to eat gluten in that case. It could be all kinds of things. So, what feels good for you? Because so much in this life is spent thinking about money, paying the bills, taking care of little Johnny, the boring stuff. I'm just kidding about that part of it. But it's like, what makes me feel complete as a person, and how do I get to that point? I gotta take care of myself and make sure I'm fed, clothed, everything is taken care of, so I can get to that point where I can do things that make me feel good and make me feel connected to other people, and just keep that. You just gotta do that. There's a pyramid called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So basically, it's like the sort of like theory where you fulfill all those things of like food and shelter and emotional needs, which would be like connecting to other people, which is super important. And once you get to that level, once you get those levels completed, then you can go after like your life's purpose type of thing. So that's I think that you should. I try to make that a goal every day. Like, okay, did I work? Did I complete all my tasks? Did I feed my body good? And then, okay, cool, everything's taken care of. I'm gonna play some piano. So that looks different for everybody. And sometimes like you barely make it through the workday, and you just need to like sit and like read a book, or sit and like just watch a movie, just like relax yourself. And so like, relaxing just looks different for everybody, and you gotta let yourself do what feels good.